Morning, this is Sista with a Purpose, and these are the ingredients I am using this morning in my smoothie. This morning, I was watching this show because I really was going to watch the news, but I wind up seeing, as I was going through the menu, I saw the show called The Incredible Vegan, and I started watching a little bit of that. And I already had an idea of what I was going to make in my smoothie, but The Incredible Vegan really made me start thinking about urban agriculture and how important it is. And I, low key, every time I drive in my neighborhood, I see these vacant lots, and I always low key imagine a garden there. And as I'm watching it, I was just thinking about all the kids in the urban community, how they go to the little corner store or the bodega, or like in my area they call it the storehouse, or they go to the storehouse. How great would it be if they could just go to their local, down the street and get some fresh vegetables? Anyways, so let me tell you about my smoothie this morning. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool, and low key that's a little dream of mine to do that or get involved in that. So leave a comment and let me know what you think I should do. I don't know. Oh, like my shirt, it says "Make it happen." I love shirts and quotes and things, so maybe I should take my own advice that I didn't even realize I was putting on. That was God. Make it happen. I'm having mandarins this morning. Ooh, that starts with an M too, mandarins. I'm having mandarins this morning because, again, I do not like to waste food. So I'm also having some coconut chips, and I'm going to put like a handful of that in my smoothie because I'm just feeling for some coconut chips. Kind of like a pina colada type thing is what I'm trying to go for. So I'm also adding some pineapple, frozen pineapple, because I like the frozen to give my smoothie like a Smoothie King feel, like the thickness of my smoothie. And then I'm going to have, because I don't know here real long, I want to drink my smoothie and watch the show. I'm gonna add some mango because I have a big bag of frozen mango. And how much am I gonna put of that? Probably a handful as well. Okay, and so I'm gonna put a cup of almond milk, the vanilla almond milk. And then I haven't decided. Remember I told you guys the last smoothie video I had MTC oil? So I kind of want to put this in, and I know it doesn't have any flavor, or it doesn't add flavor to my smoothie, but it adds some health benefits. And then I also have turmeric, and I'm big on color. I like color, obviously, but I like to make my smoothie colors match. Silly, but it does. No, you know what? God made a whole lot of colors with our vegetables. Did you ever think about that? Why is there so many colors in food? It's an awesome thing. And I read somewhere where you're supposed to eat the rainbow. You're supposed to eat. And so God does everything with purpose. So there's a purpose in each color in the vegetables, in the fruits. And that each food or whatever item has a purpose within our body. So I kind of like to eat the foods and group them together because I think maybe there's a reason for that. So anyway, and it's easier to plan my fruits and vegetables. Ooh, I should put carrot in here. Carrot would go too. See the color so far? But I really wanted like a pina colada thing, so I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, so yeah, I have some turmeric. So, and I'm going to add some seeds. So I decided to put half a tablespoon of the seeds, because I don't like that crunchy. And this is the trilogy, which I love that word. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Anyway, this flax seed, chia seed, and hemp seed. Feel good products again. And they like my stuff. I love you guys. They always like and follow me. So anyways, I'm going to put the MTC oil in there because I really want this. Because I really like the health benefits. And it really gives me energy. So I don't know. Feel good. Let me know if I'm allowed to mix products. Can I do turmeric and MTC? I don't see why not. So I'm gonna do it. It's done. And of course, again, you know I like cups, and I'm feeling glittery today. I love glitter. I love glitter. And so yeah, those are some of my stuff. So as I was blending, I was thinking about that urban agriculture stuff that I was talking about, and how I low-key really kind of want to get involved and do something like that. And it made me also think of my grandfather, who passed away when I was pretty young, and I miss him. I think I was like 10-ish when he passed away. I can't remember. But I do remember my grandfather in the hood, in the projects in Brooklyn. He made a garden in front of the building. I'm gonna ask my uncle for a picture, and if I can get a picture from him of the garden, I'll put it on. I'll share it with you guys. But yeah, and I remember being a little girl thinking, Grandpa, this is kind of weird. Why are we making a garden in Brooklyn, New York, where it's nothing but concrete, and there's this little patch of grass in front of this big building? How are we gonna make a garden grow? But my grandfather did it. My grandfather's from Arkansas, by the way, and my grandmother is from Tennessee. No, my grandfather is from Tennessee, and my grandmother's from Arkansas. I'm sorry. Anyways, they made a garden, and things grew, and I was like, oh. And talk about purpose and teaching your children things like that. And I guess that's why I kind of, you know, stuff just like plants. It's how you root, you know, where your roots come from, and where you plant seeds in people too. So he planted that seed in me and showed me, you know, how the garden can grow. You know, all you need is a little piece of dirt. But yeah, we grew, and I remember I love pickles, right? And so I was like, Grandpa, I want to make pickles. And he was like, okay, cucumbers. So we actually grew cucumbers, and it was so awesome. And then when they were finished, we took my grandmother and my grandfather, and I remember my grandmother, we brought them in the house, and we put them in we used pickle juice, previous pickle juice, and we put them in the jar, and she was like, you gotta let them sit, you gotta let them sit. And I let them sit for a while, but I couldn't wait. You know, little kids, we don't have patience. And when I ate it, they were good, and they had a little tint of pickle, like pickles, but I was so proud, and I felt so good eating something that I grew. And just to see it fruition, it really, really touched. And I'm getting all teary-eyed because that's an awesome moment and memory for me and my grandparents. And I want to do things like that with my children, you know, have memories, and we all should. You know, this new generation, all they want to do is play video games. All they want to do is be on their phone. But it's our job to introduce different things, different fruits and vegetables, and different experiences in life. You know, that's the purpose. Sister, what a purpose. That is the purpose of being a parent, to guide them in this crazy world. So anyway, to stop me from tearing and crying, but I just wanted to share that awesome moment that I had with my kids. And I have a friend, by the way, shout out to my friend. He knows who he is. He goes to his grandmother's house, and he uses her backyard, and he's vegan, and he makes a garden. And I thought, oh my God, that's so awesome. I always tell him like, yo, let me come. I want to come. And he shared with me, he stopped doing it. And so encouraging you. But he was like, he think his grandmother just loved him coming by. And I'm pretty sure she did. And when I get older, if my son Lawrence, which you see him do smoothies, I'm going to get him to start doing more smoothies on video again. When my son comes and I'm old and he's like, Mom, let me make you a smoothie. Do you know how much joy that would bring me? So anyway, in closing, my smoothie is really good. You can't see it. There you go. And my pretty cup, and make it happen. And I just want to encourage somebody today. Eat healthy. You know, it's our purpose.